Alright, so what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, as you can tell by today's title, I finally got my first gold camo in XDefiant. If you watched my previous video, then you'll know what weapon I've gone ahead and got gold on. That's the MP5. I can't believe people aren't talking about this gun more. I think it's so much fun to use. It just seems to melt people. But as you can see there, it's max level, and this is the setup I use on it. I have no idea if this is like the best setup or the meta setup or anything like that. This is just what I use. This is what works for me. But yeah, as you can see, we got the bronze camo, the silver camo, and the gold camo. And I've got to be honest, the camos do look nice, but the coverage on this gun is shocking. I mean, look at that. That's probably like, what, 40% of the gun, if that. I'm not gonna lie, it is a hefty grind to get gold in this game. You do have to use a single weapon quite a lot, but with the double XP active and some double XP tokens as well, it goes by a lot quicker. There's no way they've over Attica Heights over Mayday. Is it just me that hates Attica Heights? I don't know why. I just never have fun on that map. I'll never forget my first time playing that map. I mean, I spent like half the match falling off and dying. I mean, you could say that's my fault and I should have been more careful, but I blame my map design. It's the dev's fault, not mine. Anyway, here's gold camo, and I mean, it does look really good in this game, I can't lie, but it's just the coverage that gets me. I mean, on the MP5, it literally covers like that little bit there. Like, it's shocking.
You'll think twice next time.
You'll think twice next time. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, this gun is so much fun to use. Look at that guy backing up. He's so scared, bless him. I talked about the topic of weapon XP and gold camo a few weeks ago, and I still believe that it is a little bit too hard to get gold. I mean, it just takes a really long time. I do get the argument this isn't a yearly release, and it's probably going to be for the next, like, 10 years or so, so I can understand it being a long grind. At the same time, I'm thinking in the mind of a casual player. I mean, I would consider myself a semi-casual XDefiant player. Like, I don't play this as much as I do COD. I mean, I only just got my first gold camo. If I played this like I did COD, I'd probably have like 6 by now, but I'm just thinking in the mind of the casual player, it just takes a long time to get one weapon leveled up. And I think some people just want to hop on, level up a gun they like, and get the attachments on it. And when the attachments are so important in a game like this... Oh, he's using it. What? What's he do? Why's he just sounded the plane with a shield? What a weirdo. I do understand both angles, but I think it makes more sense in the mind of they're going to be playing this game. It's hard to kind of hook the player in when it takes so long to level up your weapons. I think a lot of casual players will get on, probably drop like 20 kills a game and, you know, go up half a weapon level and be like, what the fuck? Why is it taking this so long? Then they'll probably quit because they're not getting the attachments and everybody's doing better than them. Whereas for somebody like me who's going to be playing XDefiant because I really enjoy it and I'm going to be playing it quite a lot, I can understand why it takes so long. I get it from both angles. I feel like the weapon XP beyond 50 should be a little bit more, and the weapon XP up until level 50 should be a little less, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it should be easier to get through the lower ranks, and then once you get to level 50 and above, it takes a lot longer. I think the time to get gold is fine. I think it's just the amount of time it takes to get the attachments, which is a bit long. And like I say, I'm trying to think in the mind of the casual player. For me, it's not too bad, but somebody who probably hops on for the weekends for like a couple hours, it's going to take them like 7 weekends just to get one gun to max level. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I mean, it's an interesting subject, and I understand both perspectives, but I do wish it took a little less time. Like, I'm talking a little less. Like, maybe if we had 1.5 times what we have now instead of double, I think that would probably be about perfect. And then we have the double XP weekends like every weekend. And then obviously we get the double XP tokens stack on top of the double XP weekends, so we can have quad XP at the weekends. I think the fact that we can get quad XP in this game makes it a lot better to get gold. I mean, like I said earlier, I had 10 levels on my MP5 in one match, and that was like, I think 65 to 75 or something like that. But yeah, if I was to sum up what I think about the whole weapon XP situation and gold camo, I think the level 1 to level 50 grind should be a lot shorter, and the level 50 to 100 grind should be a lot longer, and it should sort of balance out to be around about the same amount of time to get gold as it is now. I think that would probably be perfect. Oh, I love it when they just chuck me in a game in progress. Let's see how much we're losing by. Oh, we're winning. Wow, that's surprising. I played a lot of XDefiant today on my own, and I've got to say, the one thing that really gets on my nerves is joining games in progress. I mean, it seems like every other game I'm joining in progress. Oh my god, that all just saved my life. Quad feed. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello. I saw a comment on my previous video on XDefiant of somebody telling me that I'm playing the game wrong, that I should be checking my corners and preemptively throwing the MPs every corner. Which is funny, because the only person who would tell me to check my corners and basically say that I'm playing the game wrong, running around like a headless chicken, is probably a Phantom player. You probably just sit in the corner on the hard point with a shield like that guy in that video. I mean, at the end of the day, you can say my playstyle is wrong, running around like a headless chicken and complaining about the fact that I die. And you know what? It probably is pretty self-destructive that I do that. You know, if I did play a bit slowly, check my corners, I probably could get more kills. But the thing is, I'm trying to go for quantity of kills, not quality. I've got the same game philosophy on XDefiant as I do on COD. I like to run around, get as many kills as I can, not really caring about my deaths as long as I'm not like going severely negative or something. But at the end of the day, I'm going for volume. If I end a game on 100 kills with 80 deaths, I'm going to be way more happy than 30 and 3. Do you know what I mean? And I'm a firm believer that skill comes from reaction time and accuracy. And when I'm running around like a headless chicken, I'm relying on both of those to actually outgun the opposition. So when they're sitting in a corner with a fucking shield that they can shoot through but I can't shoot back, it's annoying. It pisses me off because I've not been outskilled in that gunfight. They're not better than me. They've just used something which gives them an unfair advantage in my opinion. Oh, you bastard. I ran out of ammo at such the wrong time. I also found that comment pretty funny because you literally see me using and even talking about the EMP grenade the entire video. So I don't know where he's got these delusions from that I'm just not doing that and I'm just running around. But anyway, thanks for the comment. Thanks for the view. I do appreciate your support on the video at least. I just find the comment pretty funny when I've probably been doing this longer than you and I'm probably better than you at the game as well. So I don't want to hear it. But like I say, thanks for the engagement. You know, it boosts my numbers, helps my video do better. So if you want to do it on this video as well, you can. Let's see what I've done wrong this time. I'm gonna be honest, I think the faction balance in this game is actually really good. I mean, I see a lot of variety in the playstyles. The only ones I don't see as much is actually the healing one. But even as I say that, I mean, there's one on the end right there. I mean, I think we've got one of every single faction on the screen right now, which just perfectly proves my point. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are definitely more annoying factions. Phantoms. I fucking hate Phantoms. If you play Phantoms, you're a bitch. Sorry, I had something in my throat then. But yeah, I think the balance in this game overall is really solid. I think the weapons probably need a bit of a balance patch. They're not a ridiculous state, but there are a couple like head and shoulders much better ones, like the AK and the ACR. I think the Vector is also a really powerful weapon, but it only works at like extremely close range. I've never seen people like beam people across the map with the Vector. It's always up close. What I love about this game is that everything sort of has a purpose. Everything has a sort of soft counter to it as well, and I think it's all really seamless, and I can't wait to see this be expanded upon in the future. I think the future for XDefiant is really bright, but I think we'll see with that how Season 1 pans out. I think Season 1 is going to be the main sort of litmus test for how good this game could potentially be, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be more and more of what we know. I mean, we're going to be getting more factions, we're going to be getting more weapons, more mastery camos as well, more modes, and I think a lot of the stuff that we're going to be getting is probably inspired from COD. So I think we know we're going to be getting as well in terms of like, I don't know, capture the flag. We're going to be getting search and destroy in the future as well. If you want to see a video on that, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to play that. But yeah, overall, I think the future of this game is really bright, and I'm looking forward to covering it on the channel. But anyway, that's good for today's video. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.